enough bricks, right? I'm going to go through my top 10 of minifigures, of Star Wars minifigures. As you can see, I've got loads. I've got some there. I've got some there. I've got some there. I've got a whole box here of stuff I haven't even gone through, figures. So I probably have missed some. And I've got actually loads down the bottom there. These are all filled up. I have about 8,000, 9,000 minifigures. So it's hard to just find the right ones. So what I've done is I've gone on eBay, had a look around at the top 10 that I think, found the ones. I've got loads that are worth like 50 or 60. I've got like a Captain Rex is up there. Where's my Captain Rex? Captain Rex up there. He's worth probably about 50 or £1. I've got some that's worth around 50 or 60 quid. So I'm trying to find some that are worth about 80 to 90 above on a constant basis. So hopefully you'll like this. So they all have a different value of what they go for. So I couldn't really decide. So I'm going to go through my top that I think are the best ones. Right, let's get to it. Right, at number 10, I've chosen Commander Fox. I have quite a few that's around about the 50 to £80 mark, so I didn't really know. And when you start looking back on eBay and stuff like that, they're all so many different prices. So I've just gone through a run of the mill, seeing what the last sold was, and this one seemed to be a more higher priced one. So this was Commander Fox. This was from 2008, set 7681. It was the Spider Droid. And the reason why I put this one at number 10 above a couple of the other ones that might be a bit more money is it's probably the very first set I bought and sold. I bought it from the car boot sale years ago, but I would say about 11 years ago for about 3 or 4 quid and sold for about 50. And this is what started me into Lego buying and selling. And this one was from that set. So quite a nice little figure. I have all the guns and stuff, but I just thought I'd show you a look of what he is. He's around about £80 mark, I would say. Probably a bit less in some cases, but overall he's a nice figure, he's in nice condition, so I expect to get him at the higher price. Next up is the white Boba Fett. It's in my collection, it's on the wall, so I had to do it like this, so I've taken it all down. Right, so that is from 2010. It's, I would say it's about £100, 115 and open condition. If it was brand new, you're looking at almost another £100 on top of it. Next to it, as you see there, is the other Boba Fett from the Slave, the Ultimate Collection Slave, and that's roughly going the same price. So pick what you like, which you think is the most expensive. But I would say this one is, and that's going to be in my number 9 spot. Next up at number 8 is Queen Amidala. Wow, the reason why I put this one at number 8 for me, I probably have one that's maybe a bit more pricey, is one of them I was lucky to pick up for £1. so I've got 2 of these. This was released in 2012 from set number 9499. That's the Gungan sub. I just like it. It's one of those unique figures, lovely base. The only thing with these ones I always find it is weird. It's the base doesn't ever marry up, and these are 100% Lego, and they've sort of just got this lippage over the edge. But it's a lovely figure. Probably one of my favourites. Probably not be selling it, so it's nice to have a couple of them. If I do need to sell one, I have one in spare. But this one's roughly around about the £118 to £130 mark. And it's a very nice figure indeed. So this one's be for my number 8. And number 7 is Darth Malgus, or Malgus, or however you would like to say it. Back from 2012. You're looking at set 9500. I like him. He's worth around about £120 to £130. So for me, yeah, it's not a bad little set, to be honest, to have, and it's not a bad figure to have. Number 6 is Chrome Trooper. I love the Troopers, and this one, actually, in open condition, you're going to be probably looking around about £100, £105, but I'm lucky enough someone gave me one in a bag, and it was a free gift. So that's about £160. Lovely to have that. I actually have 3 of these. I'm lucky to have one of them and 2 used, one up on my shelf on my display as well. And anyone can tell you why I put them at number 6, because I like my troopers. Very nice figure. Came out. Oh, when did it come out? Let's have a little look. It came out in 2009. 2009, so it's quite a long time ago. And there it is. And that was number 6. Right, at number 5 is, to keep with the chrome, it's a chrome Darth Vader. Again, I was very happy and very lucky to get, I've got 2 of these from the car boot sale. Again, I picked these up for, it was in a job lot. I picked up about 50 figures for 30 quid. And there was 2 of these in there. So I'm very happy to have that. This came out back in, now I'm going to try and test my brain. 2009. I had to quick check then. And again, it was a promo poly bag giveaway, special one, for an anniversary. And these go for around about 150 quid up to 275. It's hard to actually get a price. It depends what people want on the day, but I'm very happy to have 2 of these. As you see, lovely condition these are. Just a lovely. The chrome ones are always nicer. I did miss out on a few of them, but I'm glad to have them now. At number 4 is Darth Revan. As you know, I've got a couple of these here. Lovely. I picked these up. These, actual fact, was a giveaway, and I actually found the other day, zoom back out there, there we go. I actually have the original piece of paper that was given to me when I actually ordered them. So it came out for May the 4th back in 2014, and it was for orders over £50. So you don't see that often. And then you picked up 2 of these. I did manage to get a couple of these for free. And these retail around about £218, maybe up to £250. Depends on the condition and all that. I'd probably expect to get the higher, because I actually have the original paperwork with it as well. So that's quite a nice one to have if you're a Star Wars collector. But for me, at least I know the mint condition, and I don't think I'm going to sell them. But knowing me, one day they'll bring this figure back out, and this will tank, and it won't be worth nothing. But at the moment, as it stands, it's worth over £200. Number 3 is Jango Fett. There we go. He's from set number 7153 back in 2002. Now, if you spin his head around, this is in my collection here, so I can't really get to it at the moment. I haven't really undrilled it. If you take his head and spin it around, you will see in the corner there, a picture, his face is seen, the yellow face. So I have got it. It's just spinning around the way to this, so it can go in with a job lot of my figures there. Okay. But there we go. He's at number 3. He's worth around about £250. They vary. I've seen some cheaper. I've seen some more expensive. But I'm just going on the last retail prices, so hence why I've put him there. And the reason why I like him as well. I like these sort of Fett figures. Right, at number 2, it's the smooth head Leia, or the Malteser head I like to call her. I never knew I had her until a friend of mine from Bit Fanatics said, "Oh, you should keep an eye out with the one with the smooth head. Have you got one with a smooth head?" And I checked, and I did. So I was very happy and very lucky to get this. And again, the car boot sale find, I didn't even know I had it. This is from back in 2004. Set number 4504. So it was released without knowing the actual mold wasn't right with the smooth head, so they changed it in 2006. They got it with the actual rid head as well, made sure everyone was changed. So you get a few that came out with the smooth head by accident. This one's worth around £250. This one's quite mint condition, as you can see. So I'm very happy to have her in my collection. Right, let's see what's at number 1 for me. Yep, you've got it. At number 1 is my Cloud Boba Fett. Back in 2003 from set 10123. These still go well. I think they've dropped down a little while. You're looking for a price between, well, £600 with postage up to £1,600 depending on condition. And as you can see on my one, this one is mint. I got this at a car boot sale job lot as well, believe it or not. But I am talking about 10 years ago I had this. So it's not like I've just found it recently. And there you go, you can see it in all its glory. So I'll put him at number 1 as my most expensive figures. Oh well, Star Wars figures anyway. You never know, one day I might go through all of mine. I've got about 8,000 or 9,000 figures. So there might be a few there that I haven't seen in my Star Wars, but I know there's other ones in other sections, like say Mr. Gold and Star Wars, or I don't know, Minecraft or something like that. There will be a few that I have that are worth more money or quite high up in the top 10. But at the moment, I'm just doing the Star Wars, and this is my number 1. Anyway, this was just a quick video to wish everyone a great new year, and just to show off a little bit of what I've got in my collection. Until the next one, nice to love. See you soon. Bye.
Give it to